Imagine a single man, an outsider, bringing the mighty Roman Republic to its very knees. This isn't a myth. It's the story of Hannibal Barca and his masterpiece of military genius, the Battle of Cannae. How did one general, outnumbered and deep in enemy territory, achieve one of the most devastating victories in all of history? Let's unravel the secrets behind this legendary confrontation. The year is 216 BC. Rome, confident and powerful, has assembled a colossal army of over 80,000 soldiers, the largest it had ever fielded. Their mission: to crush Hannibal and his Carthaginian forces once and for all. The Roman consuls, Varro and Paulus, were convinced that sheer numbers would guarantee their victory. On the other side stood Hannibal, with a smaller, more diverse army of about 50,000 men, a mix of African infantry, Spanish warriors, and Gallic tribesmen. He was thousands of miles from home, with no supply lines and no hope of reinforcement. To any sane observer, his situation looked impossible. But Hannibal didn't play by the rules. He chose the battlefield with meticulous care. A flat, open plain near the village of Cannae. It was a strange choice, seemingly perfect for Rome's massive legions to deploy their strength. Or was it? This was the first piece of Hannibal's intricate puzzle. He wasn't just preparing for a battle. He was setting a trap. As the sun rose on that fateful day, the two armies faced each other. The Romans arranged their infantry in a deep, powerful formation, designed to punch straight through the enemy's center and shatter their lines. Hannibal, however, did something completely unheard of. He arranged his weakest troops, the Gauls and Spaniards, in a thin, bulging crescent shape in the very center, directly opposing Rome's strongest point. To the Roman commanders, it looked like a sign of weakness, a fragile center just waiting to be broken. They took the bait. The Roman legions surged forward with a deafening roar, crashing into Hannibal's thin crescent. Just as the Romans expected, the center began to give way. The Gauls and Spaniards slowly retreated, pulling the massive Roman formation deeper and deeper into the Carthaginian lines. The Roman soldiers, sensing victory, pushed forward relentlessly, their ranks becoming more compressed and crowded with every step. This controlled retreat was the core of Hannibal's brilliant deception. With the Roman army now funneled into a tight, disorganized mass, Hannibal sprang his trap. Onis signaled the elite African infantry, who had been waiting patiently on the wings, wheeled inwards and slammed into the exposed Roman flanks. Suddenly, the hunters became the Roman legions, packed so tightly they could barely lift their weapons, were attacked from three sides. But Hannibal wasn't finished. His final move was the checkmate. His superior cavalry, having already defeated their Roman counterparts on the wings, circled around and charged into the rear of the Roman army, completing the encirclement. The Romans were now completely surrounded, trapped with no way out. What followed was not a battle, but a slaughter. In a matter of hours, over 50,000 Roman soldiers were killed, and thousands more were captured. Hannibal had lost fewer than 6,000 men. He had achieved the impossible, a perfect tactical victory against a vastly superior force through pure strategic genius. The Battle of Cannae remains a masterclass in military strategy, studied by generals and leaders to this day. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. Until next time.